What does it mean to be a barrier breaker? To us, a barrier breaker is someone who overcomes the roadblocks placed in front of them, surpasses the limitations imposed by society. A barrier breaker challenges the status quo and the systems who dictate who can succeed and who doesn't. A barrier breaker enacts change within their community, their industry, empowering others to come up with them. For all these reasons and many more, Ts Madison has proven herself to be a barrier breaker. Whether it's on your Twitter timeline, TV stream, or YouTube comedy, Ts Madison has used her visibility in media to teach and advocate for the LGBTQ+ community, for sex workers, and of course, for Black trans people around the world. As the first Black trans woman to star in and executive produce her own reality TV series, The Ts Madison Experience, Ts Madison has transformed her life into teachable moments and has blossomed into the talent you can see in movies like Rose, which is playing here at TIFF.
Ts Madison has taken control of her narrative and has become a storyteller whose voice is reaching the entire world. As she continues to expand further into all entertainment streams, more and more Black trans youth are able to look up to her and hopefully be inspired to pursue their dreams the same way I am. Personally, Ts Madison inspires me to find my Black trans joy, to not care if I'm disliked, and to use my talent and visibility to take up space and create opportunities for myself and others. On behalf of the Trans Film Mentorship Program, we are honored to celebrate Ts Madison's achievements today with the inaugural Trans Barrier Breaker Award.
Well, as hard as y'all see Ts Madison online, y'all better not put supposed to be crying on this thing. Barrier Breaker Award. Thank you. Let me first start out by saying to everybody in this room and to anybody whose life and journey that I have had any tiny, small effect on, thank you. It has been a very, very difficult journey for me throughout my career, no matter how happy you guys might have seen me, no matter how joyous that you see me online. It has been a very, very difficult thing because there are times that I've been like, I want to be in that room, I want to be in that space. How do I do that? How do I get in? How? And I've gotten to a lot of spaces, but I've been my authentic self. And if anybody has learned anything from me, authenticity is definitely the key. I stopped trying to worry about how I'm going to get in these spaces and why won't they let me in and why can't I be in there, and say, you know what, I'm just going to be myself and they're going to have to catch up, honey. Every time that I'm surrounded by other trans women and trans people and people of color that have done such amazing things, I'm like, wow, I just in such awe at the filmmakers and creators here. Like, wow, you guys do so much for the community. How can I do more? And doing more is just being loud, and in color like I am, goddammit, okay? There are a lot of spaces that people are gagging that I'm occupying right now, even me. I know y'all heard that Beyonce album. I gagged, okay? Rose, I gagged. Zola, I gagged. Like everything, like even the Ts Madison experience, I gagged. And I gagged because I was told that I would never, ever, ever occupy these spaces, not just because, I'm an ex-sex worker and all. I'm black, I'm an ex-sex worker, I'm loud, live in color, I'm all of these things, and like you would never get in there. But there's something that always sticks with me, and it sticks with me heavy because I'm from the South. And there's a song that I put on every morning and listen to before I get ready to do anything. And it's by Dottie Peoples. And it's a song called On Time God. And there's a part, that's my favorite part, where she says, you can ask the people of Israel trapped at the Red Sea. The Pharaoh's mean old army and Pharaoh's army. When she said, they had water all around them and Pharaoh's on their back. But God stepped in just like that. Wait a minute. Out of nowhere, God stepped in and made a highway just like that. I want to tell you, He's an on-time God. Yes, He is. Oh, on-time God. But what I dissected from that was, let me tell you what I dissected from that. There was Pharaoh, the army, and the waters right there in front of, around the Israelites, and they was right there trying to break through, trying to get through, and they had all these obstacles and all of this heavy weight, and the enemy was against them, and the way to get through was on the other side. And the part of the song that keeps me going is when it says, out of nowhere, God stepped in and made a highway just like that. He parted the Red Sea. And so when I look at all of the obstacles in my life, around me and in front of me, I just rest and let God do what He's supposed to do. And He don't do it when I want it. He does it in His own timing. And my career, my life, my contributions to the community have always been about what is His timing. And so I'm walking in my purpose, and Pharaoh and all the naysayers on my back and all the troubles are in front of me or whatever, He walked right in and said, move, let her through. Because her work ain't got nothing to do with her. It has everything to do with me. And everybody in this room that pulls something from me is pulling something from what God is making an example to show that anybody that He touches and is blessed and anointed, they're going to get through. They're going to break every barrier, baby, because He's going to step in, boom, and make a highway just like that. Thank you so much.